sé cuál me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Shapiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, tú hago lo que yo quiero.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
For my money, there's nothing better than postseason baseball. Every game is critical, and one swing, one error, or even one pitch can make all the difference. Let's get this thing going already. Roll the ball out there and let's play.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Ian Anderson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard breaking ball. One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that two-seam sinker down in the zone in a good, hard breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the third baseline. Another 2-2 offering. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Batting second, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Two and 2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out with the man at first. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3 and 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leads 1, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Freddy Peralta gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
In is Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jorge
The pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Here now the 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Fastball well outside.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runners on first with 1 down. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You know, all the pitchers I talked to throughout the course of my career, they always said they wanted to establish the heater the first time through the order. Right there, he kind of took a different route, throwing a nasty changeup.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Number 11.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So next to hit is Luis Urias. First delivery to him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Nobody out, runner on first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, and it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he fouls this one off. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
To the plate now, Freddy Peralta. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but you got to execute.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hot shot down the line. And they throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
Batting 6. The left fielder, Freddy Peralta.
Next up, Eddie Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
First pitch of the AB now. Late square, and this is popped up. Anderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Christian Yelich. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
For the Braves, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Avisail Garcia. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he lays off for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Rowdy Tellez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Tellez is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Struck out in his first at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Line to the right side. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Riley takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The Adam Duvall, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The left fielder, number 8.
And stepping in, Eddie Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Ball down.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they're up 1-0.
I better get running. She's coming. If I wanna keep my life, baby, she'll want it.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Dylan Lee, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now to bat, Narvaez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Ready now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And no offer there from Cain, and he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Freddy.
So here now is the pitcher, Freddy Peralta, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. None left for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First delivery to him. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swanson, a native of Georgia. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. No one out with a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
And he got him.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Guillermo Heredia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. First offering as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Two 2-0. He's set, now the pitch.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 Atlanta. A.J. Minter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, it'll be Colton Wong, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now it'll be Willie Adames grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner will get back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. To third. Over to Albies. On to Freeman, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Brewers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 31.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now the first pitch.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now the 1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
3-1, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Wong for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kane going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that. He paid the ultimate price.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jacob Webb will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Orlando Arcia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. The 1-1.
2-1.
In the air to right center. Duvall will wait on it. 1 gone. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
2-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Plate now, Luis Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 4-0. Number 54 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Arcia.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And that one yanked just foul. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, you can tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Popped him up. Tellez is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Narvaez, and they could use a spark from him here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch on the ground to 3rd. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Eduardo Escobar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No, that's it. That's the ball. 1-0.
None out, runners at first and second. Chopped weakly to the left.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Colton Wong will stand in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. First and second now, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Jesse Chavez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Digging in will be Willie Adames. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Now here's the first offering, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Riley.
In now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
2-1 to count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Kane is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Stepping in next, Adam Duvall singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
And that's the first out. next, Luis Urias, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on third. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now the 1 and 2 pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A man at third with 1 away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled away. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.